Because I don't think we actually ventured up this hill before. Ah, so you think this distraction is working? This is Greta Ringer. Isn't this the cousin to the guy
from
the front?
Yeah. The one that we say...
Distraction? This performative opulence, all here to distract from the horrors of endless war. But I haven't forgotten. I don't expect I shall ever forget. And every day, here we are celebrating, dining like gluttons, pretending nothing's wrong, as if the world was in... Okay, I haven't read fast enough. And if all the Queen is really all-powerful, why doesn't she fix this? Why does she allow this war to continue? Oh, I speak out of turn. Forgive me, darling. You'd need to mention this conversation to your little friends, yes? It's interesting, though. I don't believe it was any real language, but it almost had a...
It almost felt intentional?
No. It seemed like it had a German or a Scandinavian feel to it.
I mean, it's very Swedish Chef.
Of course. What a lovely girl. Hey, I want to talk to you about your cousin. Also, Wander, what are you doing?
Managing comments.
Okay, we've seen this before. Excuse me, but I think I've met your cousin, the bell ringer. Oh my gosh, yes, I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants you to know that he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day that old family bell will ring again. And that will be the end of this foolish war. Oops, accidentally skipped something. You realize you didn't want it at all, and then all you want to do is go home. She probably wanted to leave for a better life. Elsewhere. Thank you, child. Alright.
Money.
We got more money. Alright, so at this point we just have to see the baroness and the bell ringer?
Yes. Oh, to turn in the side quest, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Though, do we also have to go see... No, we don't have to go see Stout again, do we?
You have no idea how many rules the Duke has set up for crossing this battlefield. Luckily, I'm here to escort you. I guess let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, what? They have something.
Oh, we're gonna...
Oh, there we go. I've met the Count.
You have? Describe him to me.
I like the middle one.
Okay.
He sees assassins around every corner, which at least means that he's always fully prepared to avoid being assassinated?
That's just logical of him. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior.
I've met the Duke.
You have? Describe him to me.
Yeah, it's probably the second one.
Yep.
He wants to experience every aspect of life to the fullest, and I honestly can't fault him for that.
That's our Duke. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable.
I'll continue my quest.
Terrific.
So where are you going?
Well, we got to go see the baroness.
Oh, do we need to go back to the sky or no? We already...
Yeah, we already got the reward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we've got an option. Do we have enough? We have enough for a thing. Which was... What? I thought we just unlocked the screamers.
Did we? Unless, maybe you have to go to the other guy.
Oh, weird. Oh, because... No, weird? Aha. Okay, we've already been in the old dungeon, but yeah, this is how we get to her.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? This is weird.
I want to fight for glory. That's what war gives you, kid. It's the only way to get it. I'm gonna make a name for myself. Oh, of Three Town will never forget the name Pipkins. Right on, little guy.
What do you do, Mr. Pipkins?
I used to work for my dad as a cobbler, but now I'll use these skills to cobble together glory.
Which side are you fighting on?
Everyone says there's only one triplet who's right in the war, but nobody agrees on who it is. I've talked to the most people here in the trenches, and you know what the result was? A three-way tie. So I'm kind of stuck, but wait a second, your single vote could break the deadlock. Tell me, who should I vote for? Do I join the baroness's iron armies? Count's insane strike force? The duke's troops who are better fed than the others? Please help me.
Yeah, the last one's best. Don't fight for just anyone. Fight for Pip.
Fight for Pip?
Mm-hmm. I like the second one, though.
But sister. I'm picking every sister option I can.
I'm here because my sister was taken.
Yeah.
The second one's just explaining about...
I know, but it's like, just in case there's some kind of secret thing where it's like you have to pick the sister option obsessively.
Yeah, it's just the second one tells him...
If we find out that there's a sister option that we've squandered...
Pip, I don't understand this war or this town. I'm here because my sister was taken. There's the I love her, I'm half a person without her. I love her. And I won't stop until I'll start that over again. And I won't stop until we're together again. I'm fighting for us.
Wow! Whoops!
What? Forget the... What? What did you just select?
It was forget the triplets.
That was incredible. You changed my life in one conversation. That's power. That's the power, kid. I'm going to go home and think about other ways to get glory. And I promise you, next time you hear the name Pipkins, you're going to like what you hear.
Wander, you click through things way too fast.
It wasn't intentional. That was just me fat fingering it.
Well, also, it doesn't help that the controller
I'm
is
stretching my
flapping
arms
behind your head and down the back of your chair. I think they're drunk.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, he's sad drunk.
Are you okay?
I'm never better. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
Is there any way I can help?
Nah, kid, I'm feeling no pain these days.
Which trip... do we really need to ask about the triplets? Nah. You need to calm down.
You need to stop bothering strangers, kid. Now, shoo! Shoo!
I don't really care about what any of these people ever have to say, but I really like how they're voice acted. Fish.
Fish?
More fish? No fish.
Well, really, we've come to the conclusion that these worlds are insane, and it's in part the Queen's doing.
Gosh.
But they also brought it upon themselves. Wait, just have target fun going on
All
there?
bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There you go. The Sonic Bloob.
Hmm.
Can you explain what you're selecting?
Okay, so I'm getting rid of some of my less useful cards to switch some things in. So I want to grab the Sonic Bloob. Yeah, trying to kind of decide. What I wanted was this. Yeah. Because that turned out to be actually better than I expected. I want to grab the critical 20s too. Just send them out. Crystal Curse. How many Crystal Curses do I have? I have one. So maybe I want to get rid of one of those. One of the crit 20s for a second. Crystal Curse. Because if I dodge through an enemy using Blink Dodge, it pops all the crystals off of them. And so if I can do Blink Attack with Crystal Curse active, it should do a ton of damage. Maybe.
I think you have to, yeah, maybe you have to stand on the platform first. No, something's coming from the left. What is that?
I don't know. Fish.
Was it a timer?
I legitimately do not know. I think I'm gonna try talking to this guy first. He's got a side quest.
Welcome
Ronnie
to
Ruckus.
Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
We don't know what a pint of super juice is.
Have we had anything to eat or drink this entire game? We're probably hungry.
I just don't think that super
Onwards! Zoop it!
juice. Okay.
That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors protect their joints! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy. Imagine you're chopping down a friend. You just murdered your friend with an axe. You're a warrior.
I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war. That's why it's called Warrior. Now we're working on our battle cries. We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
I'm not gonna actually scream, but I'll do a soft rar so that it doesn't blast everyone's eardrums on stream. Hey! Hey. Wander! Rah! Like, for her. I'm doing it in her voice.
Fine.
Rah!
Ah!
Rah!
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
War no longer has any war meaning. Ah.
Yeah.
You just want to go along with it?
Yeah.
Continue it? Yes! Rah!
War!
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 Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
I wonder if I can still do that.
I mean, yeah, apparently.
That was an... If you, like, sort of do this weird thing where you make your
Baroness lived atop
palate
Wildcard Hill,
vibrate,
a training ground
you can
for
make a
war,
weird
and
roar,
a
but
home
more of
to
like a lion
warriors.
roar.
It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
And I haven't made that sound since I was a kid. Didn't know I still had it in me. Back when I was doing some of those little roars, I was accidentally doing the whole like the
Yep.
uvula going. Uvula? I don't know what it's called. Uvula. It'd been cool if we got a buff or a debuff, depending on what we said. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Fortunately, these guys.
So, if there was a sibling that did it, who would you place your bets on?
I don't know.
Because I don't really think the Count would do so.
I
He
think the
seemed-
Duke is least likely just due to his nature.
Wait, what do you mean by the Duke?
The heavy one?
Really?
Yeah, the one that eats cake.
But
He
what
thought
if he
was-
what if he wanted to
thought he
know
was the
what?
favorite.
No, that's true. He thought he was the favorite, and then,
Like, if he's that obsessed with being the favorite, then
but he's also obsessed with new experiences.
true.
I would just think that the Count wouldn't do it because he was the bookworm, afraid of being assassinated all the time. Maybe he was just always by the books.
I still feel like paranoia is a better
I mean, he could have.
motivating factor than novelty.
He could have. He could have only become obsessed with assassins because he himself instigated the assassination.
I still think it's either all three of them or just the queen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in reality, I would think that the evil queen was the one behind it, just that she could have perpetual unrest and something for her dice to do. You notice how she likes to use her dice to influence everyone's lives? So with Two Town, with the roll of a dice, she would make their personalities flip. And here it's, she just gets to have this perpetual war and her dice determines who gets the next strike. And we haven't met the Baroness yet, so I don't know what her motivations could have potentially been.
Well, it went away. But I still think that healing spell is by and far like one of the best. Yes.
Oh, look, you got the bloob.
Sonic bloob it up.
Does it create a sonic area of effect all around it? Or does it only shoot out in a cone?
I think it's an AoE.
Well, it does seem to have an AoE around it. It might scream again, so watch out.
That's fine. It doesn't do damage.
Oh, what does it do? Stun?
No, it breaks crystals off of enemies.
Oh, it breaks crystals off. Probably through resonance. Kind of like those shrill opera singers. Wow. That's
yeah, here's
fun.
the thing. So it does damage.
But the thing is, if you have that one skill that gives you damage.
Yeah. Ow. But yeah, because I've got the crystal curse,
It does additional damage to them, yeah.
yeah, tons, potentially. Whoop.
Whoa, you didn't dodge that.
I tried, but then everything exploded.
Ah, it does have the heartbeat.
Oh, dang it.
It went off the field.
Yeah, happens occasionally.
Ah, you
It's okay,
marksman.
it's just this guy. I can work with this guy.
Woo,
Wow,
look at that.
that's a thing.
Was that just a super jab?
Yeah, that was the charged jab.
Mm-hmm. Just a multi-strike.
Okay. Oh, we get the Healy Bell again. And Crystal Curse. Unlock both of these. I see there's a rook there. But I don't think the damage it does is going to be... or the threat it presents is particularly huge. Ow.
Whoa, what's that?
Rook.
Ah, one of the rooks.
Yep.
What are the lancers called?
Not sure. They might be bishops.
Bishops I always associate with mages.
Yeah.
Whenever they have them depicted. Because they're supposed to be priests.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, yep. Gotta watch out for those fireballs.
Doing a decent job of it, kind of, sort of. Here we go. Off the blue. Do that. Then give it heckin' bombs. Alright. And I'm gonna hit the bomb.
Ooh, that stunned him. Ah,
Deleted him
annihilated
good.
him. Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting this entire time to build like some kind of power combo worth building for. And I'm glad to say I think I finally got something
You have one.
that feels good. Yeah, using the bloobs to effectively pop crystals and then just do tons of damage works really well. These are just the basic guys.
They look like it.
Yeah.
But there's still more cards scattered about. You might have more to fight after
Yeah,
them.
maybe I do have to kill just this little guy. Or not. That's an epic slow-mo. Hey, Lance of 4. Alright. What do we have here?
Ah, there she is.
Well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. Dang, how did a child like you make it up here?
Defeated all your clunky minions. Was it really their minions, though?
Yes.
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
So, tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
She really likes to roll her R's. Transgressions. Gressions. I think that's how it would be. Your bodyguard Nishka, she's alive, but she's in rough shape.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. No matter what the cost. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
I've always suggested to come with me and visit her, but all of them are like, oh, I'm too occupied being here. So I'll just do the she misses you. She misses you.
Oh, I doubt that very much. We share a respect and a bond forged in battle training, but she'd never say anything so soft. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Her arm will remind Nishka of you?
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Why is she partially breaking out into song?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she seemed to know that she came from a teapot. What exactly do you do here?
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
Anyway. Do you think you'll defeat your brothers?
Ha! Me? Lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
It was I who moved the colossi.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
I moved them with my dice.
If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
How did your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The queen of all random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, the queen, obviously. I think if I asked this, she would just say, no, you have to pass my test.
Okay. Well,
Unless you want me to ask.
ask anyway.
Can I have Nishka's machine arm now, please?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even.
Alright then. Bye for now.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would
Oh, it's
jog
another one of these.
Nishka's memory. Win
Whee!
the most protected treasure in...
Probably could have waited, but it's fine. I kind of wish you'd actually see them take damage over the course of this. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It would be really cool if, like, they were starting to look really bad by this point in the game.
At this point, though, they've just been bashing each other again and again, and it doesn't seem like, yeah, any of them have really sustained enough damage to...
But I think maybe that's the point, that...
But really, it's anyone underfoot that's truly experiencing the
Okay,
war.
that's weird.
Yeah. Wait, unless that's the king's robot
Moved once again.
head.
This time in favor of the
I
Count.
miss my darling wife so much. I miss my darling wife so much.
Describe her to me. Maybe I'll see her somewhere.
Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her, and that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her, and nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
Find Stella. There was a fish on top of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you missed it.
It was in silhouette. I recognize them by their eye.
I recognize them by their shape. And I suppose the eye as well. Aren't you looking to the left?
I never checked this area for fish.
Yeah, it was just very murky and misty.
And combat-ish, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Another battle. And there's another fish over on the left.
Oh.
Oh, little bombs. Mobile ones.
Was not expecting that necessarily. Wasn't really expecting any of this, but that's okay.
Wonder when those will go off. Yep.
Okay. roll. It is just absolutely jammed up. Did that take out the bird? Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
looks like it took out one of them, yeah.
Full hand. What are we looking at? Goodies, kind of. Really need the healing bell, but I'll pop it anyway. And then we'll just wait.
You don't have any of the other weapons yet.
Guess I can use some damage. There we go. Come on, come back for me. Oh wait, full hand. There we go. Shoot. Okay, Crystal Curse.
Ah, because you need that for your...
Double or nothing.
Oh, you still got a 0?
Yeah, so it's a 50-50 to make everything 0 or everything double.
I don't know if I've ever seen you get the double, though.
I have once.
Oh, okay. It seems as though most often you've gotten it 0.
Oh, that was messy. Dicey? Dicey.
Come on, get on!
Okay. Guess I should probably just pop these. Do we? Yeah, sure. Let's do this all over again. Okay, this time I'm not gonna try and hit him with the lance.
Whoa.
I like the triple bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? I don't know.
No, it really sends them flying across the battlefield, that's for sure. Your opponents.
Okay, what do we got? I still have Crystal Curse going, which is good. Because now we got the Sonic Bloob.
Mm-hmm. Yep, awfully suspicious that the queen had that king dismantled.
I don't know.
I mean, it's really to probably cover up the method of his demise.
Yep.
But it also begs the question, she's of no relation to these nobles.
No, I don't think so. I think she just kind of chose them.
She's the ultimate queen, and then this particular land has the Duke, Duchess, Baroness.
There is at least one fish statue.
Or Duke, Count, Baroness.
2 fish statue.
Another one.
Out of my way, Manny Dex. Oh, this will take us back up, I get. Or not back up. Do I want the bloob? I mean, double or nothing's kind of good. What am I lacking? So I could potentially use another... not another Crystal Curse. I get rid of the bow. I don't even need it at this point. Heck, I don't even need the triplet bombs. Or the crit 20.
Yeah, you don't really use the crit 20.
So I want another Sonic Bloob, another Blink Attack. Oh, shoot.
What? What did you do?
Let's see. Probably get the next Sonic Bloob first. I didn't have enough cards to fill out the deck.
Mm-hmm. Because you need 15?
Yeah, you need 15 no matter what.
15 is the min and the maximum.
Also, I'm going to move away from the bell. You're right. Those are better. The health elixirs don't heal as much. However, I don't have to waste a whole bunch of time chasing them around.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to chase them.
Let's see. What do we get next?
You've never tried the Shadow Man.
This one?
And then
I just don't even attack for the most part.
You've used Uma in the past, haven't you?
This one? Yeah, I like Umas, but... Oh, actually, here's the answer. I have another double or nothing. There we go. I don't really function off of poisoning things, is the real answer.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think we've ever seen what poison looks like in this game.
We have the poison turret would shoot poison. The frog. I specifically used it against Royam.
Okay.
I pointed it at him and it just absolutely mulched him. We see another boss that...
So why don't you like poison then?
Because ultimately it's okay. The main thing is I don't really attack things in this, if you've noticed. Most of my strategy involves kind of plinking their crystals off and then watching as they die horribly. Especially with this, like, new combo that I'm trying to go for.